Yeah, good evening all and welcome to the final of the Belgotex Elite Challenge. Two Joburg teams in the final this evening. We got Beaulieu from Johannesburg playing against Wanderers. With me, Melrick, are you ready for the final? Excited for the challenge tonight?
Yeah, Pam, we're 100%. I think this is what we came here for. The reason we came is we wanted to show teams that we can compete with the top clubs in the country, and I think we've come this far. But everything before tonight doesn't matter.
Absolutely. Well, you've had a great weekend. I mean, Beaulieu playing in true Beaulieu style, attacking game. You got fast, pacey forwards that score goals. And your feeling for tonight, I mean, a team you're playing that you know, Wanderers, we play in the same league, top two teams in the league in Johannesburg, and showing the Durban fans what we got on offer tonight. You ready for the game? The team excited?
Team is really excited. So yeah, it's a final. Anything happens in a final, and just like I said now, everything before tonight doesn't matter. The next 60 minutes is what counts.
Well, Marek, I'm sure we're in for fireworks tonight. Going to be watching you up front, trying to score some goals with your pace, and good luck to you and your team.
Thank you so much, Pam.
Cheers. And the captain of the Wanderers team, Stu Spooner. Good evening, Stu.
How's it, Rob? How are you?
Good, good. How are the boys feeling for this final?
Yeah, I think the boys are amped up. It's another final. We're in the final in 2019, and unfortunately we couldn't get it over the line. So I think there's a massive push tonight to try to redeem the last final that we played in here.
Yeah, you guys have played well all weekend. I think the structure's been really good. Lots of experience in your side. You know Beaulieu well. You know they've got their massive counter-attacking team. Your defense ready for that challenge, being one of the defenders?
Yeah, I think we've got to be up for it. Every game against Beaulieu, we've got to be up for it. We've got to be up for the challenge. They've really got some exciting, quick forwards, and we've got to manage them properly if we want to make sure that we can get this over the line.
Yeah, and I know you also have a big weapon in your short corner. Winning some PCs and getting that firing tonight, probably really important in the final.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think last night we created quite a few corners and unfortunately couldn't convert as we would have liked to. So tonight I think it's going to be hell of important if we're getting those opportunities to make sure that we're getting those goals in.
Well, good luck. I don't want to keep you. Good luck with your warm-up there. Thanks, and enjoy the final tonight. Yeah, cool. Good luck,
Thanks.
Wanderers.
See you later.
Baker, you do the next one. No idea what.
First chapter, about to get underway.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Belgotex Elite Club Final. We have two Joburg clubs on the field this evening. We have the Wanderers men versus Beaulieu. Wanderers second final in a row, last time losing to Riverside in the end, but have played a final where Beaulieu is their first final in the Belgotex Championship. They are both Joburg teams ranked number 1 and 2 in Joburg currently, and we're definitely in for a great game of hockey this evening. Coaches look nervous. Wanderers with a pushback. Brandon Panther back to Tommy Hammond, and the game is on. Two great umpires this evening. Keep control. This is going to be a fiery game. Gerald and Popo on the ball, rolling the ball forward. Teresa just recycling. Rustin Abrahams playing left half this evening, and Beaulieu with some of the possession. Wanderers dropping deep, half-court press. Waiting for Beaulieu. Both teams feeling each other out to start off with. Aidan Lotz on the ball. Julian Hykes busy organising the press for Blue, making sure that it's a high, aggressive press. It's Blue's style. They want to be quick. They want to be in your face. Tommy Hammond wearing the pink socks from the man of the match from the previous game. On the ball now. And Wanderers win a hit on the halfway line. Allows them to step up the platform. Miguel de Graça on the ball. Lovely hands, lovely skill. Circle entry. Back stick. But the real first opportunity, Miguel cutting through the middle of the field.
RVG, having coached Wanderers, what can we expect from this team?
Yeah, I know these Wanderers boys well. They'll be disciplined. They'll be structured. On the sideline, they have Brett Tucker and Patrick Hogan, two really, really good, tactically astute coaches. Wanderers will bring the experience. Bellew will bring the fire, that's for sure.
100%. And talking about fire, we've seen Bellew scoring a lot of goals this weekend.
Oh, Spencer Buertas rolling the ball forward. Carl Leon Cachet in a clearance. Yeah, Bakes, I mean, Bellew are just a special team. They go forward with pace. They have flair. Remind me of the Spanish in the good old days. And with great goal scorers. I mean, Julian Hykes, Reza, Rustin, Gerald and Popo all can go forward. Yeah, Bellew clear the ball out the back. So as I said, we're definitely in for fire, pace, flair from the Bellew. Maybe sometimes unstructured, but how difficult is that to play against? Wanderers with a lot of the possession here. Aidan Lotz on the overlap. Oh, long corner, well defended. And Wanderers getting some joy from the touchline there.
Tommy Hammond in the pink socks was absolutely incredible in the game yesterday. That secured Wanderers spots in the finals. How important is he today?
Yeah, I mean, the experience Tommy brings is just so important in big matches. Last night he just played that midfield role. Him and Miguel hold it together all night long. And then the hands of someone like a Bryn Cleek to bring the ball forward to a Brandon Panther, who is one of the best goal scorers this country has. It's exciting. Wanderers definitely dropping off to a half-court press here, just being a little bit patient. They don't want to give Bellew a lot of space. I think giving Bellew space, and maybe some of the teams have been caught this weekend thinking they can manage that pace. You can't. So Wanderers just holding off. I think being a little bit more patient. And as I said, an organised structure. Miguel turnover in the middle of the field, completes a pass. Brandon Panther over the top. What a lovely ball. And well defended and managed. But that's the danger, hey? Turnover and go forward from the Wanderers team.
Yeah, we definitely see some great tactics here from Wanderers as we see Tommy Hammond back on the ball. That's goal shot. Great defending yet again there by Bellew.
Yeah, that's brave defending. Really important to get a stick in there. And as you can see, Wanderers drop out again. I think Bellew going with a high ball option. It's worked out. Julian Hykes, nice and high in the field, received the ball, and this is where he's deadly. He's got great hands. He sets you up, gives you a bit of whiplash. Good opportunity there, and that's the kind of attack that Bellew will bring.
100%. RVG, I'm sure these teams have met in their league games at home. Do you know how those results have gone?
Yeah, so Wanderers won the league last year. Bellew was second, and it came down to the last match of the season. So these are definitely the best two teams in Joburg. Know each other well, and no game is every game is fought for. It's always close, and this is going to be exciting.
100%, as we see a packed capacity crowd here at Riverside as we watch two giants of Southern Gauteng hockey played out for the men's final. We saw Riverside come victorious in the women's game as we see Bellew press on. It's a great ball through. By asking for the ball just to go back there.
There's reason to Justin. Morrix floating wide. Justin going direct, but Aiden Lotz is so good on the hotline. He's a great free centre back, always on the hotline, makes the tackles. But Beaulieu playing it quickly again. Beaulieu with a hit outside the circle. Just Julian will take it quickly, fires it in. Tommy Hammond managing it, but they still got the ball. These are their hands, these are the skills. Beaulieu still threatening. Oh, just going in front of the goal, but that's the kind of threat, and they will feed off those goals all night.
100%. A team like Belgotex definitely entertaining for the crowd, and I'm sure they will start to play off the crowd and the crowd's energy as they look to get into this game.
Yeah, Bex, who do you think the crowd's going to go for? I mean, it's two Joburg teams here in Durban with a packed capacity. I think Belgotex are the exciting team and Wanderers are the structured team. What do you think the crowd's going to want to see tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I know a Durban crowd love goals, so possibly the first team to score a goal will get the support of the home crowd here at Durban.
Scream Meldrick Maddox played for South Africa. His sister's also an Olympian, so the Maddox family love their hockey. Both national players. Ball flung forward by Wanderers there. Just dealt with for a 16. Both teams have big threats from the out of the back, but I'd like to see them maybe keep the ball rather than throwing the overheads. Just good build-up, rolling the ball. Gerald and Popo in the middle of the field there for Belgotex, waiting for the ball. See them playing with three back here. Another overhead into space. Julian picking it up again. Carl Leoncachet defensive work, winning a free hit. Very clever. Need to be calm and composed in defense.
RVG, I mean, we've got two good goalkeepers in goal here. I mean, can they make a difference tonight?
Yeah, I think keepers are going to be really important, but I also think it's the forwards that take the chances in attack. The keepers, I mean, with the short corner attack opportunity that both these teams have, sometimes the keepers don't have a chance, but I think the keepers making the good saves, the saves that are makeable, is definitely going to keep the team in the game longer.
100%. As we see Belgotex looking to break forward, but yet again, good turnover here from Wanderers.
Bryn Cleek with superb hands as always, rolling the ball. Wanderers keeping some possession. Out to Tommy Hammond, just recycling it again. Back to Carl Leoncachet. Yeah, Mark Lucia just with a mistrap here, and Belgotex get the ball. Oh, well recovered by Mark Lucia. Attacking, lots of pace, attacking the circle, keeps the ball, wins the PC. Very, very wise. Well done, Mark.
RVG, who could be the real threat here for this Wanderers PC attack?
Yeah, I think Brandon Panther and Carl Leoncachet are the recognized drag flickers. Miguel's got a slip flick, but I think the threat will come from Brandon and Carl Leoncachet.
We see the first penalty corner of this men's final. Can Wanderers go 1-0 up?
Miguel de Grasso standing on top, looking ready for a flick. Good setup. Belgotex have very quick first wave runners. Great save from the keeper. Rebound. Double save from the keeper. Great drag flick from Carl. Good shot from Brandon. Goes for a long corner. Good defense from Belgotex. Tommy Hammond touches the ball. Bryn Cleek on the ball. Great hands. Good tackle outside. That's where you want to be making the breakdown tackle.
As good as Belgotex are going forward, they are good in defense.
Tommy flinging it in. Good touch. Oh, what a goal. That's unbelievable. What a touch. Off the ground, chipping it over the keeper. Great goal and a great start for Wanderers.
Absolutely incredible finish there by Wanderers. As they go 1-0 up in this men's final. As we look here, it's a great ball in there by again Tommy Hammond. And what a finish there. This now means Belgotex really have to push forward and have to look for a goal. Will this open this game up, RVG?
Yeah, definitely. But one goal is not enough. Beaulieu will score. Beaulieu will come forward. And good early start from Wanderers. But they're going to have to be defensively sound now, as Beaulieu are definitely going to go throw attacks at them.
100%. As Beaulieu immediately on the attack and looking to get back into this game.
There we go, Miguel going forward. Some free guys there. No luck, just not linking up, but some good pace in the Wanderers setup as well. Changes coming thick and fast for both sides. They want to keep the intensity up. Oh, flinging the ball in, Reza on the ball. Oh, almost pulled a shot, but umpire saw an infringement in the circle. Aiden Lotz on the ball, rolling it through. That's just too easy. Straight down the middle, 3 passes and they're ready on attack. Bryn Cleek rolling it to the goal scorer. Back to Mark Lacia. T-point to Luke Schooling. Oh, across and almost a great goal. That is some great hockey bakes. From the 16 all the way through to a shot. And Beaulieu are going to have to be defensively better on their individual men.
RVG, I mean, we spoke a lot about the Beaulieu attack, but how good has this Wanderers attack been so far tonight?
Yeah, simple. I think that the difference in the two teams is maybe the individual ability of the Beaulieu guys, but passing the ball and a team passing a ball around like that creates opportunities, and that is a great team, textbook almost, attack from Wanderers.
See Beaulieu driving forward and looking to get a goal back in this game. They definitely want to see players like Julian Haak spending more time on the ball, as he's enjoyed a couple goals this weekend.
There's Rustin Abrahams on the ball, playing the ball through the lines, and I think they've got to maybe look a bit shorter. They're looking for the long ball. Wanderers are linking up. Lovely speed to start. Great final.
It's the men's final, Beaulieu versus Wanderers, on what has been an epic weekend of club hockey. As we see Beaulieu looking to drive forward.
As you can see, definite tactic. I mean, Gerald hitting the ball through the line there. I think the forwards need to be a little bit more narrow for Beaulieu. They're quite wide, and I think Beaulieu also just need to string some passes together. Julian on the ball, and this is where they're really threatening. Julian on the ball, flings it in, backspace, shot. Looked like Gerald and Popo that hit it there, over the crossbar, and that is where their goals will come from.
High press here by Wanderers. In by Beaulieu. Beaulieu looking to take it quickly.
Oh, Yardus and Julian just not linking up there. Yardus rolling the ball over for another 16. But as you say, a full high press from Beaulieu. Very aggressive. Paul on the ball. Bryn, just such good basics. Can keep the ball. Takes a quick free hit. Breaks the advantage line. Umpire just asked him to keep the ball still before he plays. So back to Tommy Hammond on the ball. Rolling it out to Paul. Good tackle from Yarda Smith there from Beaulieu. Paul still down the right side, overlapping right half. Lovely skills. Just goes over for a 16. But really like that. Attacking right half. And Beaulieu played quick. Right half obviously is out of position. Good idea to attack that side. Mulrick to Rustin, and then Julian looking for the ball high in the field.
Beaulieu just struggling to connect at the moment. Could the 5 games in 3 days be affecting them, RVG, as we see Wanderers break through again?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, but I think everyone's tired, but it's a final. and you forget about those sore muscles and you play.
100% all to play for RVG. A debrief on that first chukker.
Yeah, great start. I think Wanderers took more of the enjoyment of keeping possession. They played the two-touch game. They moved it around. The defenders are overlapping, and Beaulieu really need to be more defensively sound. But on the other side, Beaulieu had some shots. They will go forward with pace. I think they just need to be a little bit more patient and not force anything. Second quarter is going to be really interesting to see how the two teams come out.
100%. Wanderers 1-0 up at the moment against Beaulieu in this men's final. More action to come in the second chukker.
Right, quick 2-minute turnaround. Wanderers back on the ball. Matt Povell on the ball to Stu Spooner, just keeping the ball. Goes over the top. A good late lead by Luke Schooling. Oh, turns around. Lovely skills from Luke. Rolls the ball. Oh, and the umpire calls shielding. Good patient defense from Beaulieu. But Wanderers still showing their intention to attack. Oh, Miguel intercept. Lovely ball. Another double turnovers are really hurting both teams here. But that intensity in the press is really important. Oh, Julian Hikes just missed trapping. He's going to get onto one or two of those in this game.
100%. And Julian Hawks will be a real threat if he gets more ball in around that area. A rip of a finish from Max Park, proving to be the difference at the moment in this men's final. And again, we see the high press here from Beaulieu. And that's 3 points there, as it looks like Beaulieu go for the drop goal.
That was Keegan Hikes with a shot that nearly went out of the stadium. He middled that, just needs to get that on target, but always a threat, Keegan.
Beaulieu really applying the pressure as we see Julian Hawks back on the ball. We know he can hit it across hard, but no real numbers inside the D there for Beaulieu. Wanderers just slowing the game down at the moment. We just see some better connections from them.
Free hit given. Beaulieu will always put that pressure on. Tommy Hammond floating the ball out into space. Lovely ball. Spencer Buertas on it. Just linking up. Spencer still on the ball. Some defense. He's got his circle entry. And a short corner is given. Good strong carry. I think the Beaulieu guys really tried there, and going the way of Wanderers for a short corner.
And again, we have the use of the review in this men's final. Absolutely game-changing stuff from Enhanced Sports by bringing in the review system, RVG.
Yeah, I wonder how the reviews will be used in the final. That was a clear short corner, but it'll be interesting to see the questions asked and if the reviews are used. I mean, again, the reviews given to us by Enhanced Sport, which just it elevates the game and makes it more professional. Short corner here for Wanderers. Push, stop, flick. Oh, Brandon's hooked it. Wouldn't be proud of that flick looking at his stick, but definitely not the stick's fault. And he is definitely a threat. Beaulieu attack again on the outlet, throw a big overhead, picked up by Matt Povell. as I said earlier, I'd like Beaulieu to just keep the possession a little bit longer. Turnover from Gerald. Rolling it wide, and here's the pace we speak of. Well managed by Paul. Good Wanderers numbers. Look at that, 4 Wanderers players around. Tommy Hammond on the ball. Aiden looking for it. Paul looking at. Play to Aiden. Play down the line to Matt. And just playing the mini games out the back. Great skills from Aiden. On to Luke Schooling. Rolls it forward to Brandon Panther. And well defended. From the mini game at the back there. Linking up and playing the ball through. Bakes. Coaches will be happy to see that kind of build-up and that kind of patience in passing the ball around.
Yeah, definitely RVG. Wanderers not panicking at this high press from Beaulieu, feeling comfortable on the ball, feeling comfortable with the pressure, and again starting to really threaten this Beaulieu side.
Beaulieu drops a little bit deeper now. Julian's trying to cut, but Wanderers still happy, just rolling the ball around, changing the channel. Tommy drops out from center mid, floats the ball through to Brandon Panther. Luke Schooling on the ball, goes out for a long corner. Brandon Panther floats it through. I think he maybe should have passed a bit shorter there. Rees on the ball, gets it to Julian Hikes. Julian Hikes, this is where he's good. Look at those hands. Wins a free hit just inside the 25. All the numbers are back for Wanderers again, really good. Julian firing it through. No one there, but I think those are the opportunities they need to latch onto. Forwards getting nice and high, people diving in.
And RVG, that's what everyone is here for. This is club hockey at its best.
Tom Ham to Stu Spooner, the captain. Forward to Bryn Click. Good touch, good link up. Mark Lassier on the ball again. Just trying to drop it out there.
Frustration there in the Wanderers players. They just don't seem to connect in that final third.
Yeah, I think what I am enjoying is to seeing that they're attacking down both sides, the left and the right side. So they're comfortable in moving the ball. They definitely overlap, so I think one of the tactics is outside halves to overlap down the outside. Brett and Patrick obviously drilled that into the team, and that's part of the game plan. And then playing the quick free hits. Tommy on the ball, looking forward. Great touch, and this is where Bryn is so good with his hands. Look at that. Sizwe with a great save. Miguel turnover, T-point. Mark Lassier, roll it back, 2-touch. Oh, unlucky, but great hockey there from the Wanderers boys. Beaulieu are not following that player back through from the midfield there, so a Miguel breaking through and a Mark breaking through. They really need to send numbers back with them, and really, really good goal scoring opportunity. Malrick Maddox on the ball.
How do Beaulieu manage this Wanderers attack at the moment?
Yeah, I think typically Beaulieu throw a lot of numbers forward in attack, but in a team like this, I think, you got to look after your midfielders coming through, and they've got to look after their men, man on man, and take some of their chances. Julian on the ball, showing a bit of frustration. Good skill, taken quickly. Good tackle there. Tommy Hammond.
Great contest there for the ball. Both teams ought to play for. And again, a world-class tournament like this needs world-class umpires.
Sean Rappaport taking control of the game there, just calming down the emotions. Tommy Hammond. Umpire gives Beaulieu a short corner. I think it's lifted, intentionally broken down, and Beaulieu have a good opportunity to put a goal on the board.
RVG, who are the real threats here from this Bellew attacking penalty corner? Maybe someone like Julian Hawks.
Yeah, Julian will be a threat. He's got a bit of a flick in the heck. Carl Nike is a great drag flicker. Number 19, powerful drag flicker. So let's see what they do.
We see one castle here set up for Julian Hawks. And the ball goes to him. It's a low flick.
Could there be a counter on here? Oh, that's a card. Bellew player just trying to stop the quick ball from Wanderers for the counter attack, and not being 5. So Wanderers will be 2 men up for 1 man up for 2 minutes. Gerald and Pauper sent to the chair for 2 minutes. Stu Spoon on the ball, rolling it forward.
On the 12,
Max Pike on the ball. Oh, Max is a live wire tonight. He's getting in there. He's getting stuck in. Always filling the right zones in the circle.
Some might say Pike on his back. After seeing him score that first goal and give Wanderers the 1-0 lead. Wanderers pressing deep, even though Bellew do have that card. And this is a great ball through the lines. And they call it a long corner here for Bellew. Bellew just taking the long corner from the wrong mark here, as Julian Hawks is looking to waste no time and get his team back into this game.
Good turn there, Bellew attacking the baseline. Oh, Rustin Abrams. Tommy comes in, sweeps it away. Rustin, one of our national players. Good tussle in there. Ball deflected in. Well defended by Mark Lucia.
Game is definitely starting to heaten up here, RVG.
Yeah, as I said, the fire will be brought from Bellew and they won't stop. Wanderers just need to keep the structure going. Bellew take 1 or 2 of their chances, but this half, can't even call it. It's been so close and so good. Pass there. Oh, Bryn missing it on the top D, but Wanderers again trying to play the 2-touch hockey and create by overlapping numbers.
Back on the ball, back to numbers.
There we go, great penetrating ball through the lines. Well picked up by Carl Leon Cachet, but that just shows how quickly Bellew can move the ball forward. Miguel in the D, transfer the ball across the field to Matt Poville, looking for the height. There goes Spencer, almost gets a touch, goes for a long corner, but those intentions are clear. Fire the ball in and get a touch.
We're looking solid in goals here for Bellew.
Great keeper, probably the tournament keeper in my opinion. Played so well for Bellew, and yeah, he's going to be called up again a couple times tonight.
Yeah, we'll definitely see lots of action from goalkeeper Sizwe as Wanderers push on to get a second goal here. It's a great redirect there. We're starting to see the redirect starting to creep more and more into the game at the moment.
Yeah, I think what Wanderers are doing well is they're moving the ball to the outside channel, and then in the final third going direct. They're getting narrow forwards in there, which is good. But I think it can't stay like that the whole game. They're going to have to vary it up a little bit. Bellew have also been really direct and now starting to find some joy in that right-hand channel and getting it out there. Wanderers again, good turnover. Rolling the ball through the lines. Great receive from Luke Schooling.
see 3 minutes left in the second chukker. Tommy Hammond, or some might say Benjamin Button, as he turns back the clock.
And what a goal. Hit in there by Pike, and Spencer with a touch. Clinical, right place, right time. Tommy floating it wide, hitting it direct, as we said. Clear tactic, and Spencer with a superb finish. 2-0 to the Wanderers, boys.
2 great goals by Wanderers. Tommy Hammond back on the ball. And again, it's a great ball in here for Spencer, who is unmarked inside the D. Wanderers 2-0 up in this men's final. We see Beaulieu driving in hard on the baseline, getting a big ball in. And well cut out there by Duncan Fisher, the Wanderers goalkeeper.
Gerald showing some skills on the ball there. Taking it quickly. Wanderers numbers are really good. Miguel, as always, running through the lines. Carl on the ball, and I think Wanderers are going to try and slow this down to the half-time break. Luke Schooling on the ball, great skills, in the circle, fires one over the top. Great defense from Bellew.
We've got the Phoenix boys next to us here, bringing a real vibe. Like all the other clubs in this Belgotex Elite Club Challenge, this tournament wouldn't be the same without the vibe from all these club players, RVG. What's it like behind the scenes for these club teams?
Yeah, Bex, I think this is so important. I mean, bringing the clubs together, bringing the best teams in the country together to play as a hockey community. The national players aren't here at the moment. They're busy preparing for the Commonwealth Games. But club hockey is alive. Club hockey is strong. And this just shows that on the field and off the field, we're a community. Miguel de Grassa putting in the hard yards, running through the midfield. Wins a free hit, bring his troops coming forward. Everyone joining the attack. Miggs and Tommy really live wires in the midfield, firing it forward again, maybe too direct. Well cut out from Bellew, and maybe the last attack for the quarter. Just lifted. Bake, so what do you think? Julian Hikes as player coach, what will he be saying to the boys at halftime?
Yeah, I just think they've gone a little bit long too often. They've got some really skillful players. I think look to keep carrying the ball on the outside, and just maybe some shorter, sharper connections that we've seen Wanderers just drop their press and managing those long balls quite easily. We see Wanderers rocking a 2-0 trap lead. RVG, it's a real thing. Can Bellew get back into this game?
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that Bellew can come back in this game. You know, a good start in the second half here, and getting a goal back will put the pressure back onto Wanderers. What Wanderers have done really well is just stay out of the contact. They've moved the ball beautifully and taken two really good clinical chances in the field, but never count Bellew out. I think we're still in for 30 minutes of great hockey in this Belgotex Elite Club final.
Wanderers currently leading 2-0.
And Bellew get the second half started of this men's final. RVG, what can we expect here from this Wanderers side?
Yeah, the Wanderers side just need to be defensively sound. You know what they say, clean sheets win games. If they don't concede, they're going to win. But I'm more excited to see Bellew. I think Bellew are going to come out. I'm sure they've had a couple of words of wisdom from Julian, and they're going to try and take it on and make sure that they get something on the score sheet to put the pressure back on Wanderers.
100%.
Big midfield battle there with Spencer and Gerald.
Is it possible to not concede a goal against a Bellew outfit like this RVG?
Very few teams, I think, have clean sheets against Bellew, so money on it, we will see some sort of goals.
Or cut out here by Bellew.
Wanderers on the attack in the 25. Miguel recycling the ball, playing it back to Carl. Aiden Loss just transferring to Matt. Lovely structure, lovely game plan. Just keep the ball, but I think maybe he could have just kept going right and completing that transfer. But as we've said, Wanderers' intention are just to keep the ball and play it through the phases. Mulrick on the ball, rolling it down the line, just not keeping it in. Giving possession back to Wanderers. Oh, Gerald and Popo turning the ball over. Julian just not being able to pick it up. Tommy out wide to Paul. Wanderer getting joy out of the final. Well cut out there by Bellew. Looks like Reza going. Tommy again, just forcing a turnover and connecting. That's why it makes him a world-class player.
And again, RVG, we see the use of ball boys in this final. I mean, how cool is it for a ball boy to be out there and watch some of their club heroes?
Yeah, I mean, as a youngster, I mean, just to be on the field, just to add value to the final and watch the best club hockey in the country is always special. So thank you to the ball boys. I mean, it just makes the game exciting, keeps it alive, keeps it flowing quickly, and a special occasion for them too.
Again, everything of the best at the Belgotex Elite Club Challenge, as we see Wanderers pushing on for a third.
Aiden on the ball, changing direction to Miguel de Grassa. Runs with the ball so nicely. Lifted into Brandon Panther and a PC for Wanderers.
Bellew forwards not really coming back in defense, the RVG. And Wanderers finding a bit of space.
Yeah, I think it's that transfer that's so good. You know, it goes from the left channel to the right channel and then forward. The forward's always looking for it. And it is difficult to defend, and Wanderers just taking the opportunity to win some PCs. Looks like we have Spencer on the top. There we see a close here from Tommy pushing the ball out. Spencer with a flick, saved by the keeper, and well defended on second phase by Gerald.
And keeper Sizwe just keeping his team in this game. As we good aerial ball here. But again, whoa, cuts out there by Miggs, who's having a great game at the moment for Wanderers.
Yeah, Miggs and Tommy in the midfield have just brought the game to the other team, and with that experience and that combination, kind of like the combination with the girls with JJ and Danny, Miggs and Tommy in the midfield are just a force.
100%.
Julian hikes on the ball. Sideline hit. Fires the ball through. Needs to chalk his cue, just a little bit skew. And a 16 for Wanderers.
Bellew again pressing hard. Much better. They're pressing there from Beaulieu as they look to get back into this men's final.
Bellew definitely pressing a little bit higher. Keegan hikes on the ball, wins a free hit. Fires the ball for a 16, and I think Bellew are definitely coming back into it. One goal here brings them straight back into the game. You can see they're 5 yards away. Julian trying to cut, which just forces the easy outlet. The midfield really need to join that attacking press. Bryn Cleek on the ball, great hands. In the circle, well defended by Bellew. Just keeping the ball, recycling, rolling it through the midfield to Rustin, playing it here to Keegan Hikes. Mulrick on the overlap on the outside. He chooses to go inside, play the ball through. Julian Hikes using the referral. Umpire deems it as a no PC. It came off a stick. The Bellew guys maybe saw a foot, and a good use of a referral brought to you by Enhanced Sport. We wouldn't have these referrals without them allowing this system, and it just makes the elite final that more professional.
Again, just a world-class tournament with absolutely no shortcuts. We've got the best officials, we've got the best players, we've got the best teams, and we're lucky enough to have Enhanced Sport. RVG, your thoughts on this review?
Yeah, well, from this angle, I don't think it hit a foot. It came off a stick. But again, I'm not in the best position. I think the camera will catch it. And let's see what the outcome is.
And looks like we have a decision here, RVG.
Yeah, the umpire got it right. He saw it off a stick. Bellew lose their referral. But you got to try if that's what you think happened in there. Maybe allow them to catch their breaths again. Still a full press on here. And Wanderers will still have their referral if needed later.
RVG, for viewers at home who haven't been to a club hockey game, I mean, give us a basic rundown of what happens in a simple club fines meeting.
Yeah, I think the fines meeting is what happens after the hard work of trainings and the games, but really an opportunity to reward some people for the good moments, but also have a good laugh at your friends in the silly moments on and off the field for the day, and just an opportunity for the team to bond off the field after really hard work on the field.
100%. Nicknames are created, songs are made at this fans meeting, and that's what club hockey is all about.
Oh, great opportunity there. Mark playing the ball to Matt. Matt taking the shot. Really good, quick backstick, but just going wide. Ball comes straight back to the other side. Julian Hikes on the ball. Great hands, great pace. Finds the circle entry. Aiden Lotz, great defense, just outside the circle, breaking it down, not inside. And just shows you the pace and the flair of Julian and the Bellew team. Flinging it in, no one there. And Wanderers look to outlet again.
Wanderers defense yet again solid against this Bellew attack.
Brent Leak on the ball, winning a quick free hit. Tommy flinging the ball wide. Out to the right half. People leading for the T-point and top D. Well defended by Beaulieu. They just need to keep the ball, string some passes together, stay composed and outlet. That's better. Two-touch hockey, breaking the seams. But unfortunately, nothing higher in the field.
Again, we see another good turnover. Unfortunately, a player going down here. Luckily, all seems okay here. Never want to see a player go down. And we see a yellow card for Beaulieu. And again, a player down for 5 minutes while chasing the game, RVG.
Yeah, making it tough. I think a naughty tackle there from Ulrich. Gets him a 5 minutes in the cooler. Just allows Wanderers now to play with that extra number up. But Beaulieu, still individual, still flary. Julian on the ball. They're still going to throw everything they can at this.
100%. A team like Beaulieu will never sit back. And to keep pushing to get a goal and to get back into this men's final. But again, just well cut out by this Wanderers side.
Yeah, Miguel again in the midfield. Oh, that could be a lazy foot. Yeah, it was a lazy foot. Yellow card. Beaulieu down for the next 5 minutes with 2 men down. Just opens it up for Wanderers. And I think Wanderers are just going to use this extra 2 men to move the ball around, create the space, and try get the Beaulieu guys on the field that are there to run around a little bit harder.
Definitely a long 5 minutes here for Beaulieu, as this Wanderers side has moved the ball around so well.
What a great touch. Good save afterwards. But Max has been phenomenal tonight. He's getting in front of the defenders. He's getting the touches. A real live wire. Miguel on the ball. Inside the circle. Fires it across. 3 Wanderers guys there for the touch. Going straight past the face. Lovely hockey.
Great hockey here by this Wanderers main team, as they're currently 2-0 up in this men's final and pushing for a third. For the first time in this game, we see Beaulieu just wasting time, trying to get back to numbers, as they have 2 players off the park at the moment. They're still finding space to connect. See Reza driving forward.
Reza driving forward. Good tackle by Tommy. Just keeping it outside. Reza a bit isolated. Not many people to help him, but he keeps the ball. He's got phenomenal skills. Fires the ball across. Goes out for a long corner. Julian on the ball. He's got 2 forwards in the circle. He just lifts it. Wanderers will reset. Beaulieu need to drop out now. 2 numbers down. They can't afford that high press anymore. Lots of changes coming off the bench. And Tommy on the ball back in the midfield.
Wanderers bringing on fresh legs. They look to capitalize with Beaulieu with 2 players still off the park. Again, great defense being shown here by this Wanderers side.
Oh, good receive, good skills. Tackle in the circle. Bryn on the ball, rolling it to Miggs. And they go forward. Luke Schooling on the 45. Oh, Gerald picks it up and does exceptionally well. Fires the ball through the line to the corner. What a great ball. Julian Hikes on the ball. 1v1. Gets a circle entry. Fires it back. Shot. Back stick. Great hockey. Miguel gets a yellow card for his tackle. The reason the umpire let it play is you can only give the card when the ball goes dead. So really good umpiring. Remember who the player was. Let the game go and then punish the player when the ball goes dead. So Beaulieu 2 players off. Wanderers 1 player off. which just makes the field that much bigger and more running for those that are on the field.
Yeah, we've seen five-a-side Hockey World Cup. Are we going to see a five-a-side game here, RVG, as we see another card?
Yeah, Beaulieu with another card. That's 3 yellows, 4 yellows in total. Umpires still keeping control over the game, but the players, I know they're tired, but they got to go back to just playing the hockey, playing the game.
It looks like they're running out of chairs there in the dugout for all these cards at the moment. It's a game of musical chairs at the moment. Belgotex really need to get back into this game, but at the same time, 3 players off the park is not going to help. Tommy Hammond, Benjamin Button, the way he's played all weekend, yeah, just turning back the clock. It looks like he's in the form of his life at the moment. So much space for the Wanderers players at the moment. It's a great ball in. Wanderers just moving the ball.
Great hockey. Stu playing the ball to Bryn. Bryn choosing not to shoot, but roll the ball across the face of the D. 2 guys diving in there, not getting a touch, but good patient hockey. Playing the ball around, moving around. Obviously Beaulieu numbers down, but Wanderers just patient in that, and some really textbook hockey going forward there.
That's another yellow card, RVG. Oh, we're going to get that five-a-side game.
That's unbelievable. Those little discipline issues that we're speaking of, just got to stick to the game plan, play the game. But sometimes the brain just does things that the body doesn't allow it to.
100%. I think we said it's 5 games in 3 days. Decision making not as good as it was in game 1. But it's still Wanderers 2-0 up as we see Beaulieu breaking into the D.
Julian Hawks on the ball. Rolls it over the baseline, unfortunately. Great turnover from Gerald there, and I think the guys are almost ready for a water break at the end of this chucker. I don't think it's going to be much chatting. It's a water break and get out there and keep running hard.
100%. When do we see Beaulieu take off their goalkeeper?
Yeah, I think when all their players are back and you can get that number advantage with without your keeper, good tactic to try and imply. Oh, Julian with a touch, forces the keeper to make a save. Still got a 1-on-1 with Aiden Lotz. Good hands, great flip skill. Does he hit it? Oh, he hits it with a back stick. Great skills, just execution of the shot. But just shows his danger.
And again, that is the threat of this Beaulieu side. Game is definitely not over yet. As we see more support coming from the stands, spurring both teams on here as Wanderers push on. Great skills here from Wanderers. Are they looking to waste time? Are they looking to run the clock?
Bryn just rolling it over the sideline. Ran into the quarter just to see out the quarter. And that's the third quarter. Still 2-0 to Wanderers. Bakes, exciting quarter. Lots of people on the bench. What are we expecting in the fourth?
100%, lots of cards there. I'm sure both coaches are going to ask their players to be slightly more disciplined. You definitely want to keep 11 players on the park in a final, as both teams looking a little bit tired there. It's 2-0 at the moment to Wanderers in the men's final of the Belgotex Elite Club Challenge. Can Beaulieu come back into this game? And Bellew look to get this fourth quarter underway. Julian Harks, RVG, can he bring a moment of magic and get his team back into this game?
Yeah, no doubt. He's definitely found himself in the right place. He's maybe his execution he won't be happy with. Gerald through the lines, playing the ball through, and Julian's definitely going to try and get his team, pull his team through and put them on the score sheet.
We've spoken a lot about Meggs and Tommy, but Gerald and Paul has been really good in the midfield in this game for Bellew, RVG. Can we see him get onto the ball more? Still a number of cards. Wanderers with lots of possession and lots of space. Looking to get a third.
Yeah, I think Wanderers just need to consolidate. They will have chances, but I think defensively they've been really good. Just defend with your four. Make sure you get a clean sheet and you help your keeper, and then attack when you can. I think Beaulieu are definitely going to come forward, so Wanderers need to be switched on defensively, and Beaulieu are going to steal one or two of their opportunities. Great overhead through to Reza. He receives it, not five. What a great chuck and a great receive, and Beaulieu with an opportunity with a PC early in the fourth quarter.
Big opportunity and a well-needed goal here for Beaulieu to get back into this game. RVG men's RPT back later this year. Two Southerns teams in the final of the Belgotex Elite Club Challenge. Does that mean anything?
Yeah, I think you got to remember that the national players will be introduced back into their provincial teams, and Southerns have a couple, but most of the Southerns players are here, so IPT is definitely going to be interesting while we watch Beaulieu. Good push, good stop. Oh, Beaulieu takes it on. Julian Hikes, good hands, pushes it through and just goes wide. Nice and patient, great skills, but unfortunately this evening just not hitting the backboard.
That's it. Just not hitting the backboard, as it's still 2-0 here for Wanderers. But it's a great turnover as Beaulieu start to apply a lot more pressure.
Yeah, Gerald's definitely come into his own in this quarter. Started really well to Melrick, T-point to Reza, goes out for a 16. But Beaulieu definitely full press, turnover and attack with pace.
Really hard press here from Beaulieu. Showing the intentions, they are not done yet.
Again, Gerald, another turnover, really reading it well. Ball fired through, hit Julian's foot, but that direct ball is definitely getting them some outcomes.
Beaulieu obviously have lost their referral. Could they regret that later on in this game?
Yeah, I think, you got to try use it when you can and you believe it's there. So, I mean, it's over. They tried it. Wanderers still have a referral in the pocket. But Beaulieu are just going to have to win the PC and make sure the umpire sees it, and it's good enough.
Wanderers pushing for third here, as we see again. Great skills here from Beaulieu. Another big overhead. Unfortunately, just going out. Julian Harks trying to get his Beaulieu players high up in the park.
Good turnover there from Rustin. Rustin driving the baseline. Great skills, great flip skills. Superb skills from Rustin there. I mean, he's just broken inside. Great example of a 3D skill set. And Rustin gives his team another chance at a PC.
Great skills, yeah, by these Beaulieu players. This is a big moment, yeah. How important is it to score a goal now, RVG?
Yeah, you almost feel they need to. I mean, with 10 minutes to go, 2-1, this game comes alive.
And alive is what we want for this men's final. It's another injection. Julian Harks, it goes the low flick.
Yeah, Ria Ward hit the second wave in the shin pad. Julian getting a flick off that time. Let's see if they use a variation or if he's going to go off the top again.
Yeah, we've seen, I think, all 3 or 4 PCs go to Julian Hawks. Or they look to do something different here. An injection again, and they go for something different. RVG.
What a great flick. And goal by Armand. Great flick. Julian went off the first castle twice and then pushed to the second castle, flicks it across the keeper. I think it came off his shoulder. Good height, good pace, and 2-1. Bakes, I think we're in for a good couple minutes.
100% nothing keeper Duncan Fisher could do there. Some real heat on that flick. And it's 2-1 of 10 minutes to go. RVG, it was impossible to keep Bellew out.
Yeah, I said my money was on them at least scoring a goal. This is where they come alive. Wanderers just need to be defensively sound, keep possession, and know that Bellew are going to come with pace and create a lot more.
And as Bellew come alive, so does this packed capacity crowd here at Riverside. Everyone on the edge of their seats here as the score is 2-1 in this men's final. RVG Wanderers just slowing down a bit here.
Yeah, it's been interesting. They definitely haven't strung it together as they started the game, but I think also, Bakes, that's a credit to Bellew. They've full pressed, they've hard pressed, they've turned over the ball in areas maybe they didn't in the beginning, and brought it back to Wanderers. So, you know, well done to Bellew for the persistence in press. And I think as the numbers come back onto the field, there's going to be more and more belief in this Bellew team. Marek on the ball, rolling it to Rustin again. Inside, Carl Leon Cachet dealing with the ball. Palms it down the line.
Max Park just failing to trap that ball. RVG, I know you're a big fan of Versus socks. We see these pink flamingo kit from Wanderers. What are your thoughts on this kit?
Yeah, that's also special with Riverside. I think all the teams make a Riverside kit for the tournament. It's not your normal league kit. So we've seen the Kersney boys, we saw Wanderers, men and women, and the Wanderers this year are adopting the flamingo kit. Very vibey, and just good to see that they can have some fun and represent their clubs.
100% the Belgotex Elite Club Challenge. Good hockey and good vibes as we see Julian Hawks back on the ball, and he's a real threat in these areas. And we see him with the hit. And it's a short corner. Wanderers just not managing this Bellew attack, RVG.
Sure, Julian Hikes, I thought he was going to pass it, but no. Pulled the trigger, follow up there, and shot on target. I think Wanderers might be referring this, if it was dangerous or not. But great first save from the goalkeeper. As Julian came through, he had to make a save, and you know that Julian can hit a ball. Referral, yeah, Wanderers using their referral at this time of the game. Crucial time to refer, and I see Darren Ubach in the third umpire box having a look at the replays given by Enhanced Sport, and let's see what the verdict is.
100%. This is a massive referral as Bellew look to get back into this game. Having scored their last penalty corner, they definitely would like another one here, as momentum has definitely shifted their way. Obviously, when you see the ball land for Julian Hawks on his forehand like that, you expect him to put that one away.
Yeah, I mean, he's hit it hard. Duncan Fisher making a great save, but on most days, Julian hits that in the net.
100% scoring a lot of goals for our men's national side, and always a threat in and around the ball. Inside the D. Now we see a Bellew penalty corner, and Wanderers obviously now losing their referral. RVG, this is a huge moment in this men's final.
Yeah, this is crucial. I mean, Darren Eubach there just stating that there was no clear reason to change your decision. Enhanced Sport providing the footage to make the right decision, and short corner at a crucial time. Two castles set up. We watch in anticipation.
And it's a goal, RVG. I think we both dropped our mark there as that first one hit both of the posts. How that one didn't go in, but Bellew quickest on the second phase and definitely with their tails up at the moment.
Yeah, we lost our mics, Bakes. The first one I thought was in. It hit both posts. It came out. The presence of the Bellew team to follow up, have a flick. I think it was Riza. I'm not even sure.
It's like Del Piero.
Yeah, it could be Del Piero. Follow-up flick. Keeper got a touch to it. But my word, 2-2. And as I said, Bakes, I could have called it. Bellew weren't done, hey?
Bellew are never done. With their tails up, all the momentum. Can Wanderers score a third, or is it going to be Bellew? Who's going to take home this title?
Yeah, I think either way, Bakes. Doesn't matter who wins it. What a great game of hockey. But I think there's still a twist in this tale. 2-2, lots of time, and the tail's up with Bellew. Wanderers need to just find their structure, find their passing game again, and let's see who finishes off here taking a chance.
100%. This is definitely a game for the storybooks. Bellew 2-0 down, running out of time, and they're definitely not over yet. Pressing for third, tails up, momentum going their way. Bellew pressing forward, yeah. Cut out by Tommy Hammond, who's been quiet in the second half.
Running the ball high. Spencer almost getting there. Yeah, and I think that direct game now needs to just change into maybe shorter passes, two-touch hockey on both sides. Possession is king at this stage of the game. Keep the ball, keep possession, keep the phases, and you'll find yourself in the circle.
100%. Bellew back on the ball, and it's another great use of the area as Bellew push on forward, but again well cut out by the Wanderers defense as we see Wanderers driving forward.
Oh, Luke Schooling with great skill plays it to Spencer. Spencer in the circle, the goal scorer. Oh, and well defended. Hey, in the circle, clear defense. Roll the ball high to Tommy. Tommy lifts it dangerously and reads on the ball. The Wanderers guys getting back, but you can see how fired up the Bellew team is. Running forward, unmarked players in the circle. Oh, touch, goal. Del Piero scores another. The Wanderers defenders unfortunately ran into each other, just causing an open play there. Superb skill with just keeping the ball around the outside, around the keeper, and Bellew with 3-2. What a quarter.
Incredible finish here by Del Piero. We've seen that finish on the indoor court, and now we see it again here as he gets Bellew 3-2 up in this men's final. 3 goals in the last chukka. RVG, how do Wanderers get back into this game?
Yeah, this is where Bellew are so dangerous. Wanderers just need to keep the ball, keep possession, and try and get into the circle. But here goes Julian again. They're relentless. The Bellew guys are just coming through the lines. Well defended again, but as you can see, trying to turn the ball over. Bellew need to keep all their players on the field. They can't afford any cards now. Tommy Hammond going, Miguel on right on the left. Miguel hitting the T-point, firing the ball through the lines. Free hit for Wanderers.
RVG, I don't believe this game is done just yet. If you see a big ball in here for Wanderers.
Tommy flying it through, and Sizwe doing the damage just to keep it clear. Miguel to Tommy. That's better, just keeping the ball fired through by Aiden Lotz. A good touch. Oh, touch and miss on the post.
As some might say, it's all happening at the Gabba here, RVG.
Yeah, Beaulieu getting away with that one, but still, they've done what it takes. Ball's going to bounce. Oh, Julian Hikes, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Great save by the keeper. Duncan Fisher getting a stick to that for almost a certain goal. And Wanderers back to the other side, wide on the ball. Matt Povell winning a free hit. They just need to recycle. The Beaulieu forwards not getting back, and I think that's going to hurt them. Their team needs them in defense as much as they do in attack.
Unless Beaulieu are obviously maybe looking for a fourth year. They don't seem done, but we see Wanderers.
And here they come. Keegan Hikes on the ball, wins a hit, drops it back to get high again. They step the platform through. Gerald running through the line. Julian in the circle. Rustin on the ball. He's looking for the ball across. Look at that superb ball. He picks it up. The goal scorer. He's ready. He attacks the circle. Tommy Hammond looking after him. Miguel de Grassa with a great turnover. Miguel stretching those legs, getting through the line. Oh.
Wow, that's out there.
Given nothing. Gerald on the ball again. And it goes out for a long corner.
Beaulieu aren't done yet. An incredible comeback here by them as we see the 2-0 trap yet again.
Malrick just missing that. 16 yard. Tommy on the ball. Rolling it right. Oh, Gerald Mpopo. He's been a live wire. He's been the midfielder for Beaulieu tonight. Superb game. Tommy taking the ball through the line. Rolling it right. Oh, lovely defense. Passing Beaulieu's ball on the sideline. Julian on the ball, 1-on-1 battle. Oh, free ball to Reza. Reza has a shot, scores a goal. 4-2. And Reza, what a time to score.
RVG, one of the most epic comebacks. Beaulieu 2-0 down, going into the fourth quarter and scoring 4 goals. We said this Beaulieu team is exciting going forward, but RBG, how exciting has this been?
Bakes, I could say I told you so. I mean, the Beaulieu team's just been exciting. They've done so well in just keeping to their game plan, going forward and taking chances. And they've taken the chances, and the Wanderers defense just been finding wanting. Julian Hikes on the ball, just running down the clock, running to the corner. It's 4-2. He's calm, he's composed. And Beaulieu, the 2022 Belgotex Elite Sports Challenge winners, celebrating. What a great final, what a great fourth quarter. 4 goals, and thoroughly deserved.
I just have my own. Yes, boys! I'm invoicing, eh? Hey, I'm all about the Benjamins.
And that brings the end to the men's final of the Belgotex Elite Club Challenge. Bellew winning 4-2. We've got Fees on the mic here. Normally he's the one asking the questions. I mean, what does that game mean to you guys?
It means everything, you know. I think for so long we're one of the sort of sides that normally plays attractive hockey, play well throughout tournaments. At times it can be testing when we really need to deliver. And man, we spoke about it, and at the end of the third chapter we said that's the best they've got. We just need to get one here, and we're in with a chance. And we can score goals. We've been doing it the whole tournament. But a big shout out to our team. And I think the most important thing that I want to say is that a lot of our focus has been on honouring our late coach, Alistair Fredericks. The only time we've been here was with him. Even the people at the bar, they're asking, you know, where is he? And they were so upset when they heard that he passed away. And I think for a club that he started to come here and win on this big stage, I don't have the words.
And what a way to honour an absolute hockey legend. I mean, you guys were 2-0 down going into that last chukka. What was said in that huddle?
I think the one thing that we emphasize is that in finals, sometimes it just doesn't go well. You have to learn to dig deep. As the game went in deeper, it seemed harder to do that. But we believed. We felt that we started to create a bit more chances in that third quarter. And once we scored that first one, it's funny. It's a funny thing, momentum in sports. It just completely changed the game. I think the player of the match, Gerald Mpopo, heart and soul. You know, he ran his heart out. I call him N'Golo Kante because he covers he runs for 2 or 3 people on the field. Unbelievable performance. But I think even Jesse Salo at the back, the whole team put up their hands. Everyone played their part, no matter how big or small it was.
And I mean, you guys were incredible all week. I absolutely loved watching you guys. I think you've just won a group of fans here in Durban. I mean, we look forward to seeing you guys coming back to this awesome tournament. Well done, and I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy tonight.
Definitely. One thing we live by, excellence is a lifestyle. We've got to keep doing it. We've got to keep getting better, keep believing. And it's a special place for me because I'm from Durban. To come here, win the Belgotex Elite Challenge, I tell you what, it's pretty special. And shout out to all you guys who have been doing an amazing job. Shout out to the organizers. And shout out to the people of Durban who have been absolutely unbelievable.
Thank you so much, and have a good evening.
Thanks, brother. Thanks, Bates.
And we've got our man of the match here, Jaden Paul, getting his pair of pink socks. He was absolutely incredible in that final. I mean, Gerald, where did that performance come from?
Well, you can call it experience. Moving to the shots, yeah. You can call it experience. I just had to dig deep, you know. Also honouring Ellie, the late Alistair Fredericks, and yeah, it was just bigger than what I was or what the game was. So just had to leave everything out there on the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, you were absolutely incredible all week here at this tournament.
Yeah, I know. A lot of the hard running. It's always tough in the midfield because we're the engine of the team. But yeah, it's just about staying focused and putting in the hard work, and then you reap the rewards.
And again, I mean, thank you so much for this week. You guys were entertaining. You were entertaining.
Thank you.
Go and have fun with your team there.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're smiling, yeah. Mom at home, hi. I did great things. This is for you as well. Sorry.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, that brings the end of this Belgotex Elite Club Challenge. Bellew 4-2 winners in this men's final. What an incredible weekend of hockey. What an incredible men's final. And thank you for watching.